Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday. That means I've got a few things I'd like to share with you, and today I want to talk about interruptions. Let's get going. You know, there are few things more irritating than getting interrupted, right? Yeah, so if I'm talking and someone interrupts me, that's frustrating. If you're the owner of a company or an organization, or you are a manager of people or run a team, you know that when things interrupt the normal flow or process, that can be very frustrating and irritating. But here's the thing, interruptions are inevitable. They're going to happen. It's more about how we respond when they do happen. They can be very distracting. They can get us off course. They can affect our productivity and our ability to fulfill purpose. They're very distracting. But here's the thing I want to share with you today. We can prepare for interruptions. That's right. And I want to give you 3 things that you can do as either the owner of a company or a business or an organization or someone who manages people or runs a team. Okay, are you ready? Here are 3 things that can help you be prepared for when interruptions occur. Here we go. Here's the first one. Create a culture within your team or your organization or company where innovative and creative thinking is encouraged. Yeah, we need to empower our people to think outside of the box and become problem solvers rather than people who just fixate on the fact that there's a problem. See, that's one of the problems with an interruption. We get distracted and we get focused on the problem rather than possible solutions to the problem. So number 1, you want to create a culture where innovative and creative thinking is encouraged so that when an interruption occurs, your people already know how to think outside the box and problem solve. Here's the second thing that you want to do. You want to train your people to understand that change is normal. No, we don't like change. People don't like change. Organizations don't like change, and managers certainly don't like change. But here's the reality. Change happens. Change is a constant. So if we can train our people to understand that when changes have to be made because of interruptions that occur, that's normal, it goes a long ways to tamping down panic and even fostering some of that innovation and creativity that we just talked about. So we want to create a culture of innovation, creativity, and problem solving. And we also want to train our people that change is normal. Here's the third thing. We want to equip our people to make successful and sustainable change. We want to be sure they have the tools and the resources that they need to be able to make changes that will make a difference. If you'll do these 3 things, it's going to go a long way that when the next interruption hits, and by the way, in 2021, there's going to be some more interruptions. I've been telling everyone who's listening to pay attention to that. It's an ever-changing landscape. Going to be some undulating, fluid situations out there we need to pay attention. So interruptions are going to occur. They may not be as big as the giant interruption of 2020's global pandemic, or even the social unrest we experienced through the summer, or the strange election process we went through in the fall. But there are going to be interruptions, and you can be prepared as the owner of a business, organization, manager of people, or someone who runs a team. You can be prepared for that by creating a culture of creativity and innovation and problem solving that empowers your people to do that. And then also by training them and creating the understanding that change is normal so that you tamp down the panic when it happens. And then the third thing is be sure you equip your people to understand what successful and sustainable change looks like and how to achieve it. Yeah, if you'll do those things, you can be prepared and you'll be able to say, pardon the interruption, and just move past it. And instead of it derailing you, you can actually find yourself benefiting from it.
Disruptions are unavoidable. Being prepared, that's a choice. Is your team ready for the next disruption? We can help.